Traditional business centers have always been viewed as a separate room off the hotel lobby where you have a couple of computers and a printer. Those days are gone. What people look for today is more of a guest service terminal that offers the business center functions, mobile printing, and any type of upselling of the local attractions as well as the hotel amenities. That is the new type of business center. The old type of business center, as mentioned, in some cases, you may need that, but 95% of the cases, they're gone. Business centers started probably 15 years ago when most people did not rely on their mobile phones, had no way of instantly communicating with someone, had no way of searching for certain products very easily. So they'd go into a room off the lobby, they'd have a multiple of computers to handle the amount of guests per hotel or per location, and they'd have their printers, and people would utilize that. But there have been changes, major changes, with the usage of the cell phones, with the usage of personal devices like laptops. So the old business center, as we're used to it, with what I described, has now become almost a thing of the past. What we're looking to do, and what the industry is looking to do, I should say, is do more of a guest service type of environment. The future of the business center is not to view it as strictly a business center. Sure, you still need your ability to access certain business programs and to do work on a business center, but the main focus would be to have your mobile printing solution added onto that as an extra option. Mobile printing is a huge thing today. You also want the ability to upsell your hotel and upsell local attractions. So you want to take that business center and make it more like a guest service terminal, which is so badly needed today. You're understaffed. The front desk agents don't have time to speak to guests about local attractions, local restaurants, even telling them when the gym is open, what check-in times, that type of stuff. I have been online myself and have just waited to be checked in at nice hotels, let alone someone trying to cut the line and ask the agent, I'm checked in, what can I do? Where can I go? It just takes pressure off the staff completely. And that is what a good, solid guest service terminal / business center will accomplish today. I do a lot of traveling for business, and I'm very familiar with hotel operations. Just walking into the hotel and looking around, being in business all these years, I know what to look at and how a hotel is run, what makes it exceptional, what makes it average. And I noticed many of these hotels have one thing in common, and that they're short-staffed, and that there are lines sometimes waiting to be checked in. Even with the self-service check-ins, people still prefer to go to a front desk and ask questions. And that sometimes is very hard because the front desk agent isn't from the area to offer any type of good solution as to where to go, what local attractions, what local restaurants, and sometimes to be very just not willing to even spend some time with you because there's another guest or 2 or 3 guests behind you ready to check in. We decided to take it one step further. We already have many hotels that utilize our solution, and we already have the space, we have the equipment in place. So why not take this existing solution and enhance it to offer what the hotel really needs? Take the pressure off the front desk, give the guests some real alternatives to interact and ask questions with the chatbot and get the answers to what the local attractions are, what the restaurants are, what the museums are, what the national or local attractions are. Not rely on the front desk staff, who most times do not have the knowledge to answer that question properly. For the last 5 months, our programmers have diligently been working on an interactive chatbot concierge that the guests can go to as part of our business center program, and they can address any questions they have, and the chatbot will feed off the local information and will answer their questions, get the information to them in a precise, accurate manner, and you will have the comfort of knowing that your guest is receiving proper information. And this is going to be released very shortly, and it's going to be very exciting. And we can't wait for this to be available to our market and the entire industry.